Hello, my witchlets, and welcome back for another witchy DIY kind of a project. We're going to be using essential oils today, and I know that there's been discussions in my comment section about volatile compounds that are released by essential oils. And all I have to say to that is pretty much everything has volatile compounds that are released into the atmosphere. You use so little of essential oils that those volatile compounds are not going to cause you problems. The only time that such things would actually cause problems is if you already have things like asthma, COPD, or you're highly sensitive to scents and other things. I know that some people like to say that we haven't used such stuff like this since like the 70s or whatever. So I present to you the 70s. This is vintage. I love it. I can finally fit into it mostly. I'm bigger boobed than the ladies of the 70s, at least the lady who wore this in the 70s. But I love this outfit. So we're gonna go ahead and make some bath salts today for Samhain. You're gonna need a half a cup of Epsom salt and a half a cup of sea salt to start with. So you can go ahead and mix those together. Now I like to mix things in my Pyrex measuring cups just because I know I have enough room in these. Because you're gonna be adding other stuff to it, I wouldn't recommend just using a simple 1 cup mason jar. I would probably use something a little bit bigger. Also, depending on how well you can handle glass, I probably wouldn't use glass because this is going into your bathroom. So you can use like a plastic container or something like that, but you want it to hold about 1.5 cups or 2 cups worth of stuff. Okay, so we've got our salts all mixed up. And to our salt mixture, we're gonna add a single teaspoon of, this is vegetable glycerin. Okay, so we add the teaspoon of vegetable glycerin, and we get things out of our way. And then we're gonna stir this up. The glycerin is going to act as a partial binder as well as a partial carrier for your essential oils, because you don't want to put essential oils directly onto your skin, and water is not really a substitute for a carrier, especially given how much of the essential oils we're going to be putting into this. You really need that carrier. So essential oils can, depending on the type, burn your skin, especially if it is of a citrus nature. If you do use citrus essential oils for anything that's going onto your skin, you're gonna wanna make sure that you wear sunblock if you're gonna go outside after application, because citrus attracts the sun, really. The sun really loves citrus, and as a person with red hair and lupus, I don't need the sun to love me anymore. So let's see. Okay, so that's all mixed together. Then to this mixture, you're going to add 11 drops of vetiver. Vetiver kind of smells like cut grass, so if that's a thing for you, I'll try to think of a substitute for you. Whew, that is strong. So 11 drops of vetiver, 10 drops of camphor, and if you're unfamiliar with what camphor smells like, it's very mentholy. And then we are also going to add 10 drops of basil, and if you don't know what basil smells like, you should probably make some of the recipes that I've made on this channel so that you get the full aroma of basil. Okay, So then once you get your essential oils in here, you're gonna mix this all up to make sure that the oils get evenly distributed. Plus, in doing this, you will release the volatiles that cause them to have a scent, and get everything blended and mixed together. Then when you go to take your bath, you would put approximately half of this mixture into your bathtub to take your bath. And you can relax in a nice hot bath, smell the season of sowing, relax, open your mind, open your heart, open your spirit, and you know, see what you can feel. Maybe you can do a bath with your new sowing bath salts, and you know, drink some of your potion, your divination potion. It's just a suggestion. Depends on how comfortable you are with that. All right, so once you get everything mixed together, you're going to put it into, if you didn't mix it in your final container, you're going to want to put it in your final container and seal it. And that's really it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, smash that dislike button. Leave me a comment either way, because it always helps my algorithm. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button and you ring the notification bell so you always know when my videos are coming out, which I'll give you a hint. They're usually Tuesdays and Thursdays. So thank you again for watching. If you have a chance and are interested, you can check out my Patreon, which is linked all over the place in my YouTube channel, but I believe it's patreon.com/KWOSfoods. I also have a blog, kwos.food.blog, and there's usually more information about the things that are in the video in the blog. So I do recommend heading over there and checking that out as well. Thank you guys again, and we'll see you next time.